I say good evening all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as I invite you to come on into my radio room. Get to sit in here virtually, of course, and get to enjoy what we're doing and how we're doing it, see what we're doing, and most important, if we make a contact, get to hear exactly how we're doing it. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and I call this the Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. And listen, this is what we do, man. We bring some fun and excitement to the amateur bands and just have fun while we do this, man. And sometimes we do give away bottles of bourbon, man. I do have a contest going right now to the first YSL, the first female amateur radio operator to give me 10 contacts. Like I said, to give me 10 contacts, and I will send them out a bottle of bourbon. So listen, come on in, set a spell, and enjoy what we're doing here. We're just bringing some fun to the amateur band, man, and logging as many amateur radios in our log book as possible. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, saying CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. It definitely helps this room out, so I definitely appreciate it if you would do just that. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20.
Whiskey 4, Bravo, Delta, November.
That Whiskey 4 station. 1 second, sir. 1 second, sir. There we go. Whiskey 4 station. One more time, please.
Whiskey 4, Bravo, Delta, November.
Good evening to you, Mr. Nick, up there around Kentucky. Good evening to you, sir. It sounded great coming into Texas this afternoon there, Roger.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Same to you. You are 20 over up here in Kentucky. Big signal coming up this way, QSO.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate it. I got you 10 over solid, man. 10 over solid coming into Texas. Definitely not a problem pulling you out, and you're doing a fantastic job coming this way, man. Listen, I hope you've gotten all that Christmas stuff together there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. We've been around doing the shopping, getting all that stuff together. Actually, going to try to get the kids on the Santa net.
At some point this week. Go ahead.
Oh, man, that's quite awesome. That's quite awesome. How old is the kiddos?
I got a little boy that's 9, and I got a daughter that's 4, getting ready to turn 5.
Oh, boy. Well, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. You want to win Daddy of the that's me. I'm messing with the station. You want to win Daddy of the Year, man. That's where to start off at. That's where to start off at. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick, definitely appreciate you getting out here waving, man. Listen, we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. We just get out here, man, and make some contacts, get you in the log book, have some fun doing it. And if you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, you'll get to hear exactly what's going on in here, man. Get to see what's going on in here and see and hear exactly what I hear on my end. Now, Roger?
Hey, Roger. I've been following you on YouTube for a while. Didn't know you was actually on the air right now. Just scanned through the band and heard you. Figured I'd jump in there and wave a hand. Hope you're enjoying a nice ice-cold bourbon over that way. Figured we'd wave a hand up here real close to the bourbon capital of Kentucky. Okay. I'll get to the side and let you make a few more contacts.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are streaming live, man, and you're the first one on this show tonight. If I was giving away that bottom for the first one, man, that would be you tonight. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for being out here. Big signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate it, and we'll get to do it again down the line. Have a great rest of the night, sir, and hang out a while, man. Spin a spell. Stay on the tech side over there, man. We're just having fun out here. Good evening to you, and thank you for stopping in. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now.
73, KB. Have a good one.
Roger. Same to you, sir. Great signal. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe button. Listen, we're just out here changing the face and the image of amateur radio, man, knocking out sad hamism one contact at a time. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Whiskey 0, Kilowatts and Liquor.
Golf, India, Mike.
Wow, Whiskey 0, Kilowatts and Liquor. Good evening to you, Bill. Big signal coming into Texas this afternoon, man. How's it going up that way?
Oh,
things are going good there, KB. We got a little cold snap again today, so it's down to about 30. It's supposed to be way down to the upper teens tomorrow, so not looking forward to that. I wish I could come down and see you and spell warm up a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what. You already know what I'm going to say about that, man. Just keep all that mess up that way, man. I was T-shirt weather today. It could have been shorts and T-shirts today. I think we were about 75 or so. And I wish my lights would have came in so I could have got them put up, man. But no joy there, Roger.
Yeah, I tell you, I don't put up the lights, so I guess I just have to drive around and watch the neighbors. I don't have to deal with taking them down and putting them out that way, so we'll just go with that. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope your family's doing well. Is the wife all healed up yet?
Oh, man, we actually had a doctor appointment today, and the doctor says she's doing really good, and she's getting mostly all of her range back, and so that's what we're working with and concerned about is her getting that range back. So she's getting most of her range back. But she's still having a hard time sleeping through the night, and the doc says probably be the rest of this month, and it should start backing off a little bit. But other than that, man, you would never know that she even had surgery. She's doing so well, though, Roger.
Well, good deal, good deal. My girlfriend, she's going in for skin grafts on Monday, so it was supposed to be today, but next Monday we're going in and getting her all fixed up, and hopefully she'll be out of pain soon, too. She had a thing on her leg, so they're going to have to skin graft over that. So, you do what it takes, and it's a good thing there's insurance, because I'm sure that's a pretty bill to do things like that.
Oh, man, don't you know it, don't you know it, don't you know it. Well, I definitely appreciate you asking about her, man, but all is well in the camp, and she seemed to be doing fairly decent, and I guess we're going to get there eventually. Man, good evening to you. Thank you for the big old wave, and it's obvious. I think I'm getting some RF in my shack somewhere, somehow, and I got to figure this thing out. What if I back my power way down? I got to figure this thing out. And it's driving me nuts, but it freezes the computer not froze, but it definitely makes stuff start happening. And so, man, boy, I tell you, as soon as you get something fixed, of course, you change some things and you mess some more stuff up there, Roger.
Yeah, I tell you, I had a lot of problems. It would freeze up my keyboard, my mouse, and everything if I was running the amp. So I got all frustrated, and I finally went to wireless and keyboard and mouse, and that seemed to fix that problem. The mouse was out of focus. It knocked my signal went out. I'm not entirely sure what I have ferrites all over that thing. I don't know what else to do at this point. I'm sure that probably didn't help. They say that you can't check from the engine. So, those people know more about it than I don't really know all that much about it. So.
Well, you're absolutely right on that, man. I definitely dig that. And I know I fell off the map that time around. I actually went over on the vertical and dropped this power. I'm just trying to see what is. I'm wondering if it's my beam or is it just RF. And so I'm just troubleshooting as we go. If you still got a copy there, Roger.
Yeah, on your vertical, I barely got you. I probably have you about a 3-3 at best. 3-3 at best on your vertical. But I was just talking to somebody else, and other people say they can hear you just fine on the vertical. So, yeah, the hex beam is about the only way I can catch you real consistently.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, thanks, Bill, once again for dropping in. I did jump back up on the hex beam, man. Not running no power, but we are back up on the hex beam, just trying to see exactly what's the deal is on this RF. Thanks for being out here, Bill. Thank you for the big old wave, and we'll do it again down the line. And eventually this computer will come unfrozen, and I'll be able to get you on my logbook. Have a good rest of the day, sir, and thank you for stopping in. Big signal there, Roger.
Well, thank you much. I didn't even have time. I was talking with the company, so I didn't even have time to crank it all the way up. So I'm only putting about half my power out. But, as long as it makes the trip, that's what it all needs to do. So, I'll say 73 with you, KBQRP, and we'll go and get you in the log.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Big signal. Thank you for being out here and waving, man. Outstanding. Man, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo with all kinds of RF in the Radio Shack this afternoon. Good evening to you once again. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KB, and come on in and join the room. CQ20, CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas calling CQ. Golf India Mike Station, glad it's Monday. Good evening to you, Bill number 2. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Roger, KB, K5, KAB, this is KA8, glad it's Monday. You know it's my favorite day, don't you? You're coming in 5-9 plus 20, 5-9 plus 20 up here in Wisconsin, my friend. Back to you.
Oh, man, well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great yourself coming this way. You're doing an outstanding job this way, man. Definitely not a problem pulling you in at all. And, man, for whatever reason, you always seem to sneak in there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I figured jump in early and beat the pile up. So I'll say 73 to you, KB, let you work a bunch more. And always fun to make a contact with you, especially on a Monday, you know. Back to you.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Listen, because I know, Mondays belongs to you. And I'm going to have to make a day, man, where I'll put in here, put your call in here and call it Glad It's Monday with Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Well, you have a great evening, and I hope to talk to you before then, but if I don't, I'd like to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas, and glad to hear Mrs. KB is doing so good. That's awesome.
Oh, man, listen, I'm excited about it. I'm just waiting for her to heal all the way up. The doctor have on about 2 pounds of lifting right now, where she can lift 2 pounds. That we have one of those cast iron frying pans, one of those big black cast iron skillets. It weighs 5 pounds. So I told her she got 3 more pounds to go before she can get back in the kitchen there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Well, you want to keep her out of the kitchen and keep her getting healthy, you know. And hey, by the way, there's somebody about 1 kc below you, so there's a lot of QRM on the signal, but you're coming in strong up here into Wisconsin, my friend.
Oh, man, that's awesome. And I'm only doing 100 watts, man. Well, actually not even 100 watts. 79 watts, man. I'm QRP there, Roger.
Roger, you're still coming in plus 20, still coming in plus 20 up here in Wisconsin, KB.
Well, I appreciate you being here, man. Big signal coming his way, and thank you for the big old wave. Have a good rest of the day, sir, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line sometime soon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73s for now.
Roger, KB. K5, KAB from KA8. Glad it's Monday. 73, my friend. Radio WER. JB,
All right, let's try this thing again, man. I might have to get out of here. I'm having so many issues with the RF for whatever reason, and I didn't get a chance to check it today. I just dove back in here, and it's still here. I was hoping it was gone, but it's definitely still here. Computer froze up and everything, man, but I guess the YouTube is still going. I hope so anyway. Good evening all the way around the band, and man, ding, 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 ding. Mr. David Smith, man, with the awesome, with the super, man, with the super. Thanks, Mr. David. Definitely appreciate it, man. I'm telling them all the time, man. Every piece we get goes straight into the Bourbon Fund, man, to help us support what we're doing and to buy more bourbon and more bourbon and more bourbon and more bourbon so that we can give it away. Good evening to you, and I definitely appreciate it. Are you on the radio, my friend? Are you on the radio, or are you just passing through, Mr. Smith? Kilo Yankee 4 Zulu Yankee. Kilo Yankee 4 Zulu Yankee. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Kilo Yankee 4 Zulu Yankee. Got you 5-9 plus here in East Tennessee. How copy?
Oh, man, outstanding copy. 5-9 all day. Listen, man, I definitely appreciate the super chat, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. And listen, as you know, it goes straight into the bourbon fund, man, so we can buy more bourbon, more bourbon, more bourbon. Well, I definitely appreciate your way, man. Listen, you got all your Christmas stuff taken care of there, Roger?
Not even close. I'm actually operating remotely. My station's in Tennessee, but I'm sitting in Telluride, Colorado, Roger.
Oh, man, listen, give us the info on that. What radio and what remote setup?
I'm running a Flex Radio 6400. I got it, I don't know, about a couple of months ago. Absolutely love it. I'm on the road a lot for work, so this really helps me out. So I've been playing a little radio most of the afternoon here. Glad to see you pop up on YouTube. I hadn't heard from you in a while, so glad I could finally catch you on the air there, Roger.
Man, it has definitely been a while. It has definitely been a while, man. And I've been slacking a little bit too. I think I missed one day last week. Work have had me in and out. And I'm yet to be brave enough to do a live remote. I don't have enough monitors, man, to do a live remote. That little laptop and iPad, it's just not big enough for me to set up everything. Maybe I need to come up with me some type of remote setup so that it'll be a little easier for me there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm just talking to a MacBook Pro, and it's working great, no lag or anything. As long as you got internet, you're in great shape. I've even run it from my iPhone before with CW, so a lot of cool things you can do with it, but definitely changed the way I play radio there, Roger.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. One of the friends of the page here just sent me an article on remoting. It's an article on YouTube. I guess it's just popped out today about how to remote some things. And so I actually started listening to watching the video a little bit, and I'm gonna dive a little deeper into it, man, because there's got to be some easier way. I can do pretty good right now. I can turn on all of my equipment. I can turn on all my amplifiers. Only one amplifier, I cannot operate the band switch on it. And it's an older amp, so that's to be expected. And I can operate the rotor, and I can actually switch antennas. So I'm about 90% there. I'm about 90% remote now. It's just that I hadn't been bold enough to do a show remote there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I don't even have an amplifier. I'm just running 100 watts here, but you're coming in loud and clear. Don't have much more to say. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'll get on here again before Christmas, but hope you and the wife have a very Merry Christmas. I've got to get off here and go pick up my wife now. She's at a school here. That's what we came here for. So 73 for now. Hope to catch you down the road there, Roger.
Well, thank you for being out here, and thank you for the super chat, and look forward to doing it again sometime real soon. And if I don't catch it before Christmas, man, let me say Merry Christmas to you, and I hope you have a Happy New Year. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, breaking with Kilo Yankee 4, Zulu Yankee. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ.
Kilo Charlie 8, Quebec Mike Uniform.
Kilo Charlie 8, Quebec Uniform Station. One more time.
Alrighty, KBKCAQMU, Kilo Charlie 8, Quebec Mike Uniform.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, sir. Big signal coming his way. Great audio, too. What's going on over that way?
Oh, not much, man. Hey, good to hear you out here, and no, I missed you here last week or so, but yeah, not much, man. Just been dealing with the winter weather. We got a little bit of break for now. I work for a local school system here, so part of my responsibilities is plowing and salting lots. So my mornings have been starting at 2 or 3 in the morning here, but we got a reprieve from that, and I got a little bit of time to play radio this evening. So hope you're doing well, KB. Great signal as always, and doing great. Back to you.
Well, I definitely appreciate you stopping in here and waving with us, man. Definitely appreciate that. Listen, I can't talk to myself out here, so I need people like you to key that radio up, man, and get my attention. Well, good evening to you, man. Thank you. Have a great rest of the week, man. And I hope that Christmas shopping go by with ease there, Roger.
All right, KB.
Yeah, I started it. I don't got a whole lot to do, but I started it, and I just got to get it finished. So hopefully that all goes well, and man, I hope you and the wife and the family have a great Christmas also. I hope to catch you before then again, but in case I don't, happy holiday, everything to you guys, and thank you for what you do out here, okay?
Oh, man, that's awesome. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate that waving. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Happy holidays, sir. Happy holidays. And don't drink too much bourbon, man. I think I am, but I don't advise everybody else to. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to sneak over here, man, and see what's going on in here and get to hear what's going on in here. And most importantly, man, if you make a contact, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilowatt number 1, Mike Whiskey 4, Mike Whiskey.
It said Mike Whiskey something. One more time.
And number 1, Mike Hotel Victor. Kilo 4, Mike Whiskey 3.
Kilo 4, Mike Whiskey. Kilo 4, somebody's stepping on you, and I'm calling your call out, but somebody is riding you really good, and I can barely pull it out. It's Kilo 4, Mike Whiskey. One more time.
That's right, Kilo 4, Mike Whiskey, double shot of whiskey.
Oh, man, I got it that time. Double shot of whiskey. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, I'll tell you what, you were strong in there initially, and now I can barely pull you out. I'm thinking about a 4 and 4 somewhere in there. I guess Mother Nature will move back around here sometime real quick. Hopefully you still got a copy on me. Let's try it one more time. Kilo 4, Mike, Whiskey. Oh, man, what a mess. Mother Nature's just moving around too hard. I'm not being able to pull it out, and I definitely apologize. Maybe we'll get to do it again when circumstances get to be just a little bit better. Thank you for stopping through, and I am going to log you in my logbook. And if conditions get a little bit better, please key up and let's try this thing again. Have a great rest of the day on that end, and thank you for stopping in. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Bill, Kilo Alpha 8. Golf India Mike with the super chat. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Definitely appreciate it. And as you know, man, every super chat we get goes right into Bourbon Fund to help support more bourbon. And I definitely appreciate it. And matter of fact, on that note, man, look what came in the mail. Thank you, sir, Mr. Hawk. I definitely appreciate that, sir. I thought I saw you on the text a minute ago, but I haven't heard you yet. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the gifts. I definitely appreciate that. He put a card in there, and it says, sometime the giver have to receive. And I definitely appreciate that, man. And I'm going to wait till like the day before Christmas, and I'm going to see what this gentleman Jack got in store for me. Thank you, Mr. Hawk. Definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Was that a Kilo Echo 8 station?
Roger, Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike Mel in Cleveland, Ohio.
Papa Mike, Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
Yeah, Roger, good time. Here in Cleveland, Ohio, 5.9 plus, very good signal. You're doing fantastic. I'm a little surprised you got me because my antenna fell down. Well, one leg of it. But
Just glad to see you and hear you. Kilowatts away, Papa Mike, up here in Cleveland, Ohio. Back to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, 5'9" signal on a half an antenna. 5'9" signal on a half antenna. I just wonder what a whole antenna would sound like. Another gentleman up there around Ohio, man, we were making a contact, and I did tell him, I said, man, you sounding really good. I said, matter of fact, the best I've heard you sound. And he was like, oh, man, that's great. And he went and looked. His antenna had failed, and it was laying on the ground, and he was giving me the best signal he had ever given me there. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. It's weird. It's really weird. Sometimes these gremlins do some weird things, and as I guess it backfires on them, and it winds up working in our favor instead of against us. But again, glad to hear you. Glad to see you. Kilowatts away, Papa Mike, up here in Cleveland, Ohio. You have a good time. 73.
Roger. Let me say 73 is you as well. Thank you for stopping in, and I did get you in that log, but good signal coming this way. Thank you, sir, for the big old wave. This is K5, KAB in Texas, Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now. Man, this RF is about to take me out. I have no control over the radio. I'm just going, and man, what a mess this is. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Norway, 3, Whiskey Echo Radio, Electric Radio.
Whiskey 3, Whiskey Echo Radio, Whiskey 3, Whiskey Echo Radio. One more time, please.
Man, you straighten me out. You always get my call wrong. You always talking about, I'm getting your call wrong. Kilo 5, KAB. This is Norway 3 Wireless Electric Radio. Look at me smiling at me in the camera. Look at me. Norway 3 Wireless Electric Radio.
Listen, I had it right. I must have said it wrong. And I know it's November 3 Wireless Electric Radio. Good sounding station as always, man. Listen, what's going on up that way tonight there, Roger?
Hey, you sounding good over here. Man, you swinging all over. Mother Nature throwing you around. She's tossing you. It's like a rumble. It's like a rumble, like a WWE rumble. Right now you're 3x3. I'm spitting out about 500, maybe 550 watts there. Man, you sounding good up here there. You sound great. Hopefully you had a great day. Be blessed as I am blessed there. Tell me about your day. What's going on there, sir?
Oh, man, I tell you what, you're absolutely right. Mother Nature is all over the place this afternoon. She is all over the place. I'm doing about 700 watts. I wanted to turn this thing down. I'm having an RF problem in the shack, and I'm trying to figure out what did I install. And the only thing I installed was a couple of remote lines, and I think I'm just about to unplug them, and I hate to do it while I'm on air because I'm not certain exactly what it is it's controlling, but I'm getting close to unplugging this bad boy and see what happened, because I can't even stop the show right now if I wanted to there, Roger.
I'll tell you what you do. You just keep on going until something blows. Hey, here it goes. How many watts? You want legal limit wattage, or you want 190 proof? You pick between the two. I know what I'm going to pick.
I like that. Just push it until it blow, man. That's what you got to do, and I'm with you on that. I don't unplug something now. I don't even know if my audio is on YouTube anymore. Seeming that I hear myself there, Rod.
No, everything's good on YouTube, man. Yeah, she's nice streaming, nice and cool. She's all good. I got her dialed in right now, full 1080p. 1080p, you look great, but you jumping around today, my boy. You're all over that shack. Microphone down, up over your head, down something in between there. I don't know what you got going on over there, but you're concerned. You're very concerned there, over.
Man, you know, I just hate when things are not working the way that they should. It drives me nuts. I'm not having no fun right now. I am not having fun right now, man. So I can't really get into it because everything is not working properly. So I think what I'm going to do is shut this thing down and go through it a little bit and see if I can figure out what is causing this RF. I don't like it. I don't like it. Listen, let me tell you what, man. Let me get out of here. Let me get you in my logbook here. I'm having to hand log. That's half of the issue right there. I'm having to hand log because nothing else is working. So how about that? Listen, have a good rest of the day up there, my friend. Sound great as always, and I definitely appreciate it. And I'm going to see if I can slip out of here and shut this thing down and try it again maybe tomorrow. November 3, wireless electric radio. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, that's my boy right there. He's swinging. He's swinging over here right now. 5 by 7, 5 by 9. Sometimes Mother Nature just throw a 20 up there. Like a $20 bill. She throw it up there. But good to hear you in there. And you get down, brother. You get down. You do what you got to do. I didn't even see you look up the QSOs like normal. So something's amiss over there. You'll get it straightened out. I got some new graphics. I know you always check out my graphics on QRZ. You love that stuff. So anyway, God bless. Take care. Merry Christmas over that way if I don't talk to you before then. K5KAB. This is N3WR73 is my brother.
Roger, and I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. You sound good as always. Boy, I sure hope my radio sound as good as yours, man. Have a great rest of the day up there, my friend. If I don't hear you no time soon, let me say Merry Christmas to you, but I hope I do that, Roger.
I heard that. Well, 73, and again, blessings to you and your family. N3WER73.
Roger. Well, listen, guys, I am not having fun. I got too much RF in the shack. It's not allowing me to play with nothing, and now it's back because it knew I was going to shut it off. That's why. And now it's back. I'll tell you, if it goes back out, man, I'm going to drop this like a hot skillet. Good evening all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and take a look at the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit the like and subscribe button, man, and get to enjoy what we're doing in here. And if we make a contact, you'll get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. This is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20.
K5KAB, this is KO4PDZ trying to get back to you here.
Oh, man. Big signal alert. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, KB, you sound good there. I hear a little feedback in the background there. You got something going on probably. Is it raining down there or something? Or you might have a little, I don't know, you got any rain that way or what?
Well, not currently. I did put a couple remote wires in. I put a couple remote lines in, some new ones, and all I can think is maybe some RF is getting in one of those lines, and so I'm gonna have to reroute them and put some more ferrites on them to see if that corrects what's going on. But man, it is a mess. I'm totally not happy with it, there, Roger.
You'll get it straightened out. I had some here on mine, and which I still have a little every now and then, but I check my reflective power. I know you got a reflective, you can check your reflective power, but I checked my reflective power on mine. I was losing probably 200 watts, and I changed my coax and everything out, and I had to put an antenna tuner in line to get the RF put down on it, because I don't know what it is on the, so I guess it just wasn't matching up with my antenna.
Oh man, yep, I'm having issues, man, but we'll get it figured out here eventually. I hope so anyway. I don't know what's going on here, man, but it is a mess. It's a bona fide mess. We're trying to get some stuff situated and squared away, and I think I'm going to start with those two remote lines and bring those back up and do them a different way and see what happens.
Hey, Roger KB, I was going to ask you, did you hear yourself on my live stream I had on?
I definitely did. I sure did, man, and I definitely appreciate that. How cool is that, man? I'm normally doing all the live streaming, and it's pretty cool when I get to hear myself coming back on somebody else's live stream now, Roger.
Oh yeah, well I just wanted you to hear how good you sound, and you got a great sounding station there, and you sounded great today. I mean, I heard a little whistling in the background at one time, but it went away. You might be running too much power there, KB. You reckon that's probably you probably running too much power.
Oh man, look, I'm down to 400 watts right now. I'm only doing 400 watts. I don't know what's going on, man. It's a mess around here, but I'll get it figured out in a couple of days there, Roger.
Hey, you got me beat. 400 watts, Lord mercy. Hey, if I do 400 watts, I'd be happy there. Maybe at Christmas time I'll get me a new one.
Yeah, you're sounding great coming this way. I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving, man. I'm trying to catch up on some of these. I was actually hand logging, man. I was hand logging as I went because I couldn't keep up with everybody there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, well, you're still 20 over on me, and I don't know, but I got my hex beam pointing your way, and I don't know which way you got yours. You might be on your off center bed or whatever, dipole, whatever. But KB, I'm not going to hold you. You got a bunch of them in there that won't talk to you, and I ain't going to hog channel. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Happy New Year and all that good stuff there. And have a good one from South Carolina, and I got you logged in my QRZ 73s.
Oh, man, definitely appreciate it. Big signal as always, man, and great audio as always. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for that big old wave. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line somewhere real soon. Have a good one, sir. Thank you for stopping through. Whiskey Quebec 9 Victor. Whiskey Quebec 9 Victor. Whiskey Quebec 9 Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Alpha Bravo 2, India.
Was that Whiskey Quebec 9? Whiskey Quebec 9 Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Alpha Bravo 2, India.
Good evening over there, Mr. Tomlin with, Alpha Bravo 2 Foxtrot, India. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Beautiful copy there, KB. Beautiful copy. Just here inside here and just decide to say hi to you. I wish you happy Kwanzaa when it comes around here. Over.
Oh, man, listen, I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Well, good evening to you, man. Big old signal coming this way. Are you on the remote there, Roger?
QSO, just sitting, talking with the XY around the dinner table, and I hear you, and I just decide to just press the key there, over.
Roger. Well, I tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for the big old wave, sir. And, man, I don't even want to know what the temperature is down there. Because I know it's probably 80 and a whole lot of bikinis on the beaches there, Roger.
All right, just take care and enjoy what left of the evening and do what you do best there. Over.
Roger, my friend. Thank you for the big old wave, sir. Big signal coming this way as always, man. Alpha Bravo 2, Foxtrot, India. This is K5 KAB in Texas, says 73s for now. Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB, Kilowatts And Bourbon. I am not happy with your friend Mother Nature. Not happy with her at all, Roger.
Oh, man, it is definitely a mess. It is definitely a mess right now. You're around about a 5-1, 5-2. I do have a copy on you, but it's very small, very small. Yeah, Mother Nature's not being kind today there, Roger.
Days there, a week or so there, Roger. She is just pounding me with snow. Now she's being relentless on rain. More snow. She's not being a nice lady. And I'm angry with her anyways because all the snow she gave us made it so that me and Alex couldn't do our meet and greet in our photo rolls, Roger.
Oh man, I had no idea about that. That's something else. Listen, I hate that you guys wasn't able to get together, Roger. Hi. Man, I love it. Peace, love, and the ham fam, man. Outstanding. Roger, have a good one, man, and I'll catch you on Discord a little later on. This is K5 KAB in Texas saying 73s for now, and thank you for stopping in and waving there, Roger.
Roger, brother. 73s.
Have a good one, man. Thank you for the big old wave. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe, and if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo Alpha 2, Whiskey India Sierra.
Kilo Quebec 4, Echo.
Kilo Alpha 2, Whiskey India Sierra. Hey, Mr. Timothy up there around Illinois. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
I've got you 5-9 plus, KB. You're doing good up here again today. It's good to talk to you.
Oh, man, thank you, sir, for being out here. Big signal, man. Sounding great coming this way. Doing an outstanding job. And, man, I did just get you in the logbook there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I was just on YouTube, saw you were on, so I came in here and fired the radio up. Actually got me on the air. Yeah, 73's KB. It's good talking to you.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Thank you for being out here, and thank you for getting out here waving at me, man. I love it. Every chance you get, I definitely appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of the day. Let me say 73s for now. CQ20, I heard a YL. That YL that's calling, YL only, YL. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Delta Victor.
My friend, Miss Gerald down in Matlock, down in Tallahassee, Florida. Listen, I see right now who's going to get this bourbon. I see exactly who's finna get this bourbon. Good evening to you, ma'am. How's it going?
Good evening to you. You're about a 5'7", I think. Over.
Oh, well, I got you about a 5'7", 5'8" myself. I got you about a 5'7", 5'8", but most importantly, I just got you in this logbook. And what we got here, let me count these up. Is that 4 or 5 there, Roger?
I think this is visit number 4, yeah. But I've had a hard time getting into your room the last 3 times, and I'm asking myself that inevitable question, how does one work Australia but not Texas?
Listen, that is hilarious. Listen, my friend, that is hilarious. One of my administrators here, MedTech, she's over in the Seattle area, Oregon area, and I cannot work her to save my life, but then she hears everybody else. She can hear every state around Texas, but not me. And I cannot for the life of me figure that out. And it's another one of my friends on here. He's up and around, I want to say Oklahoma somewhere, and the exact same. He cannot hear me, and I can barely hear him from time to time. So, man, it's Mother Nature there, Roger. I guess I need to start participating on other bands there, Roger.
Well, I heard there might be some solar flares and some other, weather. So hopefully it won't stay long.
Well, I'll tell you what, if this contact number 4, you don't have to give me but 6 more. So maybe she'll hold on just long enough so you can get this bottle of bourbon. And maybe, well, you're in Florida. It don't even get cold in Florida, so you won't even need that to warm your bones there, Roger.
Well, thank you for calling me tonight. I appreciate it, and it was fun working you for the fourth time. And hopefully on Wednesday I'll have visit number 5.
Thank you for being out here, and thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it. And way to go, man! Outstanding. Love the contact, and love the email you sent me, man. That was pretty good. I wish we would do that more often. Send emails and kind of say who we are and yada yada. That was pretty interesting. Have a great rest of the night. And if I don't get to contact you no time soon, let me say Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year. Have a great one, and I'm hopefully I'll hear you Wednesday. This is K5KB in Texas, and I did get you in the logbook.
November 1, Mike Hotel Victor.
Man, is that Lauren way out there on the back of this radio? Victor 21. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Conditions are very good this evening. At one point, you were, full by 5 and all that kind of thing. And conditions been playing up and down. So I was able to get in on this one, but it's kind of tough. But overall, the best to you and the family and all the great stuff for all on frequency as well. It's a nice day and a nice evening so far here on what that is. That's a nice name for our tea, by the way. And we are certainly enjoying our evening. Bless you guys and have a good one from Victor 28 Kilowatts.
Hey, Lauren, I turn that beam around, man. That beam will make some conditions, man, from time to time. So I get that, turn that beam around this time so I can talk down that way, man, and get your receive together. Good evening to you, my friend. And I did see when you text over there on the side, when you was talking about conditions wasn't so great, and I heard you jump up in there. So good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for being out here. Thank you for the wave. I might need to do a bottle for the most contacts from an island, man. Maybe that'll be the next contest there, Roger.
Either way, it works out. I think it will. But Sunday was a pleasure hearing you. These are amazing. And it was a holiday back here, so we spent a lot of time. The grandbaby is definitely keeping me on my toes there. I tell you, I feel I can sleep for another 24 hours. I can tell that much. She's been busy like a bee for a whole day. Anyway, have a good one. Talk with you again real soon. Victor 28 Kilowatts.
Hey, Lauren, listen. That's why we get grandbabies, man, so we can send them back to their parents, because after you get about 45, 50 years old, we don't have enough energy to hang out with them kids there, Roger.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you. A real handful. I can tell that much. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, won't hold up too long. Well, I know there are a lot more folks who want to get in there and all that good stuff. And, you made some conditions because you turned the antenna to me, 509 with a few, and so it's a lot easier now on the knees. Didn't have to go bend the knees after that one. Have a good night. So long for now.
Have a good one, my friend. Thank you for stopping in the wave and appreciate the big old signal. Have a great day, man. Have a good one. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Let me take a couple more, man. It's 7 o'clock. I'm going to get out of here. I got some honeydews, and the XYL will not take kind. It's the holiday seasons, man, so I better get down here and string up lights and do all kinds of stuff. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
November 1, Mike Hotel Victor.
That November 1 station, one more time.
November 1, Mike Hotel Victor.
Good evening to you, Mr. Bob, man. You always seem to get through this thing. I think you're doing an absurd amount of power over there, sir.
Oh, it's not really too much. It's only a kilowatt there and a little bit some into a wire, and that's about it. But, hey, you always sound good there, KB. I was listening to you earlier, man, and you were blasting here at a little over S9, and then you dropped down to like an S2. I couldn't hear you no more. So I started chasing down the band and go hear some other stations and make a couple contacts with a friend up there in Canada and talk to him a spell. And then came back up the band, and there you were back again. So I figured, hey, I might as well jump in here. You know, this weekend is our weekend, brother. Go Navy, beat Army.
Oh, man, Navy. You're absolutely right. It is our weekend, brother. It is our weekend. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you sounded great coming this way. I definitely appreciate the wave, and I did get you in the law, but let me slide out of here, man. I'm going to take one more, and I'm going to disappear for the night, and go work on this system a little bit and do the honeydews. Have a great one up that way, Bob. Thank you for coming in here waving. November 1, Mike Hotel Victor. Big old signal this way, sir. Thank you for stopping in. CQ20, let me take one more, man. I'm going to disappear. I definitely appreciate you guys with these big old waves, man. And listen, it's fun to get out here on this radio, man, and sit a spell and get to enjoy each other's company, man. And I do this every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central. So meet me here Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Meet me back out here Wednesday, and we'll do this thing all over again. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Bravo 9 Zulu Tango Fox.
Kilo Bravo 9 Zulu Tango Fox. Hey, Mr. Daniel, big old signal coming out of Milwaukee there, Roger.
Oh, Roger and Eddie, I'm getting a big signal on you. Oh, you got good signal here. You're getting like 9 over on my end here, over.
Oh, well, listen, I definitely appreciate the wave. You're doing a great job coming this way as well. Definitely not having no problems pulling you out there, Roger.
Roger on that there. Well, hopefully you get all that RF out of your shack there. Looks like you got some of this stuff up and running there, over.
Well, it seemed to be working fairly decent now, and I don't know exactly what I did except for I unplugged something. So I'm going to go back and see what it is I unplugged, but it's working. So it's obvious whatever I unplugged is where the problem was, and I think it was the rotor. I think it was my remote for my HF Auto. I just put that remote wire in, and I just started having problems. So I guess rule of thumb is if you just change something, whatever it is you change, go the other way there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was listening to you before. It didn't sound like you had any RF in your audio or anything there, but if you got it on the computer there. Yeah. Well, it looks like you got it taken care of, so, I wouldn't change nothing and just leave it like that there. Maybe you got a faulty cable or something where you got to put a ferrite on it there, over.
Roger. And I think something like that might be what the issue is. But we're going to go in there and dig around and see if we can figure out what's going on, because it's something that's definitely going on, and I don't like it. It had my computer held hostage for about 5 minutes or so. I couldn't do nothing on it. I couldn't log anything. And so I don't like that. And so hopefully that's what it is. And if that's the case, I don't even need that hooked up. I want it hooked up, but it don't have to be. But I can just probably go get a better line, put more ferrites on it, and see what happens. Listen, thank you for stepping in here waving. Definitely appreciate that big old wave. And maybe we get to do it again somewhere down the line. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. And thank you for stopping in and waving there, Roger.
Roger and Ed. Hopefully next time we get a hold of you there, we can kind of do a video chat there. We have it set up, but didn't have the cameras and stuff turned on this end here. Can always return the favor there. Okay, I'm going to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays there in case we don't hear you again. But definitely we'll be looking forward to seeing you again there. Maybe on Wednesday. With that, I'm going to clear and let you go. KB9ZTF, 7-3s.
Roger. Have a good one. Thank you for the big old wave. Big signal. I definitely appreciate that. Let's see if I can catch that signal. Where is he at? I just had him up there. Whiskey Quebec 9 Victor. Whiskey Quebec 9 Victor. Hey, Ken. Whiskey Quebec 9 Victor down around Brownsville, Texas. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy? Nothing heard. I'll be in Brownsville next week, actually. Ken, if you're watching the video, man, I'll be in Brownsville next week, probably all week next week. Let's get together and have some lunch or something. Have a great rest of the day. Listen, guys, thank you guys for being out here. Definitely appreciate it. Man, what a day, what a struggle. What a struggle today. But listen, today is Monday, so that's to be expected. Listen, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and I call it the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. And listen, this is what we do, man. Bring fun and excitement to the amateur bands as we kill sad hamism one contact at a time. And from time to time, we do give away bottles of bourbon. So listen, if you are doing nothing Wednesday, won't you come back? 6 p.m. Central. Every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, we do it all over again. And if you are here right now, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so it'll notify you every time we out here and we can do it all over again. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now. And thanks everyone for being over on the chat side. Definitely appreciate you guys being there. But I got to get out of here. You guys have a great rest of the night. And I'll say, Siante tres. Adios, amigos.